Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see Aquarius, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course Aquarius, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aquarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright Aquarius, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Aquarius, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Aquarius, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person. In the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A, this is person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune, but in reverse. So things could be stuck a little bit right now. Aquarius, has there been an argument or a fight? I do see somebody feeling rather stuck at the moment. Maybe there is a lot of love here, but there's a feeling of stuckness. There's a feeling of anxiety, of not being able to sleep well at night, of worrying, feeling weak in a connection. So I don't know what's happening, Aquarius. I'll have to clarify these cards. But before I do that, let me start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. So Aquarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Aquarius from another deck, and if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person spirit. Thank you. Alright, good to go Aquarius. The first card here says, I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. You have no idea the pain you've caused me. You're too good for me, but my heart belongs to you. I'm scared to reach out. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. Losing hope in this connection. Have you moved on with someone else who treats you better than I did? That thought is so painful. Okay, Aquarius, these were some of your messages. It seems one person still does want the other person back, but the other person is saying, hey, there's been too much pain, I'm done with you, and I'm losing hope in this connection. So if this is resonating with your storyline, Aquarius, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aquarius. And the card I have here for you, Aquarius, is confidence. Well, this can go two ways, Aquarius. Confidence, this is the very, very strong sword of Archangel Michael. It's sometimes used to cut away, things which no longer serve you, karmic relationships, whatever. But I mean, if you look at it simply, that maybe somebody needs the confidence now to come back, because I do see there is love here and there's a lot of spying going on. It's like watching the other person, trying to figure them out. Maybe there's been an argument or a fight, there's some sadness, depression. So it could just be the matter of confidence. Simple. Let's start your reading and figure it out. I'm going to start with the energy of person A, Aquarius. Let's see how person A is feeling, and then we'll figure out person B, okay? You could be either side. I'm just tapping into two energies here. So person A, what's the Hanged Man for you in your feelings? What's the Hanged Man? Oh, the fight. Some argument, bickering, fight. I mean, all the cards are just repeating. Possibly there's some lying, cheating behavior that happened. There could have been some arguments, fights regarding this behavior. Now somebody is feeling totally stuck. Hanged Man twice. So, but what's the Ace of Cups then in your feelings? What's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. One more. Somebody was just being emotionally manipulative. They either are feeling released by their partner now, or going back and forth as to how to get their person back, how to open up to them. They feel all these games that I played with my person, I eventually became the loser. Either they are wondering whether person B is moved on with a new love, or maybe this is a big cup of love that they now are wondering how to offer. They're figuring out, and this person is going through a lot of sadness, a lot of depression. I mean, this card has come out twice for them already. Four of Cups in reverse. Because of whatever happened, and I mean, so many of you are there, something happened, either some competition or fight or argument, something happened. You want to tell me, person A, what happened in the recent past? What was this 4 of Wands? Sorry, 5 of Wands. What was the 5 of Wands? There was drama. There was some drama. Somebody was not willing to take responsibility of a connection. They were just behaving very, very immaturely, and this connection could have come to an end because one person never put in the work. Then Spirit, what happened with the 4 of Cups in reverse? 4 of Cups in reverse. I think it's the other person who realized that, hey, if I'm never going to get an offer, if I'm only going to be sitting in conflict and fighting and always feeling betrayed, then I want to get myself out of feeling sad, this sadness and depression. Some clarity came, I think, to the other person, which could be person B, that, you know, if they're never going to make a choice or a decision, I'm going to follow my own path. I'm going to cut away from all this bullshit and, become single and take care of my own life. Concentrate on building up my own pentacles, my own life, and, appreciate the fact that I have me, even if they are not, alongside me. So, how do you feel about the connection now, person A, now that all that has happened? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they feel they lost the best thing in their life. They feel they lost a person who they should have respected, who they could have had, a long-term partnership with. Maybe this person was never given that offer, right? And now they're seeing that I've lost my person, I've lost my future, I'm losing my 10 of Pentacles, a chance to have an happily ever after. But there is a lot of spying going on even now. So what's the Page of Swords? What's the Page of Swords, person A, for you? Okay, this person is trying to figure out, that much they know that person B is kind of turned their back on them, but they also now, person A is trying to spy on them, figure out, is there another option? Do they have other options? Why have they moved away? Why have they turned their back on me? Why don't they want commitment with me? Are they open to new suitors? Is there anyone else around? Why is it that our connection has come to an end? Or stagnation, and that thought is really painful to person A. They're really feeling a huge heartbreak when they think of that. Basically, this person is saying, hey, I've lost my chance. Now, where is my person? Are they checking out other options? So there's a lot of heartbreak, I think, what person A could be experiencing or realizing they've created. Because of their own ego, their own pride, they are realizing the pain that's been caused. I don't know why I still feel that person A still wants to try again. They actually do still want to have victory with person B. Okay, what action they're going to take for that, I'll open later, Aquarius. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Nine of Swords. What's that all about? Nine of Swords. Person B feels person B feels that things have really kind of come to a stagnation. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, feeling it's bad luck, bad karma. What if I go back? Is it worth it? Should I get myself out of the situation? Because how long am I going to look back at the past and feel regret and sorrow? Feeling rather weak, feeling this was a wasted time, energy, effort. This would be a waste of time to go back, because person B is not feeling the strength of this connection at the moment. Why is the Strength card in reverse? Person B. I think person B is kind of retreated. They've retreated. They don't feel. They feel this connection was becoming too toxic. There was too much toxicity. Maybe there were fights, there were arguments. Person B feels that what's the point? I did love them, but now I think it's time for me to take time out to love myself. It's time to put a lid on that cup of love and take some time out, because I think person B is feeling a little tired, a little depleted, feeling this just became too much for me to bear. And to go back to person A kind of gives them a little stress. Okay, so what happened, person B? Why are you feeling this way? What happened according to your perspective? What happened in the recent past that you're feeling this way? Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody made a decision. What decision was that? Not to talk to person A. Maybe communication came to a halt because person A just wasn't leveling up. They were just not leveling up. They were not taking responsibility of the connection, or they were not doing right by person B. Something happened here which forced maybe person B to make some kind of a decision or a choice, and the decision could have been to get themselves out of maybe feeling like an option in person A's life, or just simply getting out of this confusion of a choice not being made. I think somebody just stopped moving towards this connection. Some kind of a barrier or a blockage was put up to say, enough. I can't stay in this confusing place for the rest of my life. I have to make a choice or a decision for myself. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? Person B says, well, I've kind of lost hope in this connection, Omkaratarot. Star card in reverse. Star card upright is a card of having all their wishes come true and, everything good. But when the star card is in reverse, like this card said, losing hope in this connection. I think person B is the one who's losing hope in this connection. Am I right, person B? Yeah, they feel my person was very immature. They were very, very immature, and going back to them would, or maybe reviving this connection with them would maybe be instant happiness, but then feeling left out in the cold once again, because healing this, the thought of healing this connection, I think, puts person B into a bit of stress and worry, even though at one point maybe person B did see person A as their happiness. Maybe because person A hasn't yet come forward with an apology or something. Yeah, there's stagnation, there's no apology that's been made. Person B is kind of taking back their power at this point. Person B feels, I'm not going to chase them, I'm not going to run after them, I've learnt my lesson, Omkaratarot. I'm not going to stay stuck in a situation where I'm the chaser, I'm now the empress. I know my worth, I know my value. I'm going to make sure that I concentrate on me. especially since I don't think, and there's so much stagnation, and I don't think person A has really come forward with any kind of apology yet. So person B is, I think, sitting on their seat of power and saying, I'm no longer stressing about this. I'm cutting off the chains that kept me stuck and bound. Person B feels maybe the passion is lost, or they feel that person A is not taking action. I don't know. So I do feel this was a very strong soulmate connection though. Let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to start with person A's energy. Let's take another deck for this one, Aquarius. And since you guys are still here, can I request you to just tap that like button for me, please? It really helps the videos to circulate, and yes, makes me feel good to know how many of you I'm connecting with today. And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are uploaded. Thank you. So person A, what's the action you intend to take towards person B? The Emperor in reverse. Now, Emperor in reverse, why? This is like a stubborn energy. And don't tell me you're still, sitting in your ego and pride. What's the Emperor in reverse for you? Or do you just feel you've lost your power? Strength, no, they're holding back. 5 of Swords. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords, the Star, and the 10 of Pentacles. I think they're probably seeing person B looking happy. They're holding themselves back for some reason, maybe because of those arguments or fights that you guys have had. This person is still sitting in a bit of, prideful energy, stubborn energy, much as they secretly are feeling left out, left behind. They do want to end this fight, but whatever has happened here, the lying, cheating behavior or something, or maybe now they're feeling their person has snuck away from this connection. This person is secretly wishing and hoping, secretly wishing and hoping that this connection can come back together. On the face of it, I think this person is still sitting in their false ego, holding back. Okay, so person B, let's check on you. Will you take action towards person A or otherwise? Magician in reverse. Person B says, I don't think. They I think realize that person B is kind of being person B realizes person A is being a bit of a trickster right now. Am I right? Or do you feel you don't want to manifest this anymore? Magician. Magician is clarified by the Magician. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. High Priestess. I think person B has gone silent. Person B is not going to be the first one to reach out or say anything. They feel they've been dealing with a trickster. They are manifesting, holding back. Person B is also holding back. They're manifesting probably new love, or maybe heart of hearts. I think person B does see person A as a strong soulmate. They feel either person A will come and have some direct communication with me and offer me like with honesty and open heart, or I'm happy to walk away to maybe new love. Yeah, I think person B is gone totally silent and could be ready to take a leap of faith and just trust the universe and say, hey, if there's something new for me, I'm ready for it. So that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.